Beautiful fam. How you going? This is a bit of an impromptu live tonight. And when was the last time someone read you a book? So I was just in bed, putting my little man to bed, and I read him this beautiful book, which is called On the Night You Were Born. And as I was reading it, I was like, wow, this is such a beautiful story for kids. It's so beautiful. And what dropped in for me was that I needed to read this to you guys. I needed to jump on and actually share this with you all as well. Hi, Dana. How are you, lovely? Because it's a really beautiful book about reminding us all how special we are. So tonight I'm going to read you a bedtime story. And it is called On the Night You Were Born. And just let these words land in your heart. Like, really listen and hear what I say, and allow these words to really fill you up and remind you of just how fucking incredible you are. All right, here goes. On the night you were born, the moon smiled with such wonder that the stars peeked in to see you, and the night wind whispered, life will never be the same. Hey, Aaron. Because there had never been anyone like you, ever in the world. So enchanted with you were the wind and the rain, that they whispered the sound of your wonderful name. The sound of your name is a magical one. Let's say it out loud before we go on. So I'm going to say Nicola. So say your name. It sailed through the farmland, high on the breeze, over the ocean, and through the trees, until everyone heard it and everyone knew of the one and only ever you. Not once had there been such eyes, such a nose, such silly, wiggly, wonderful toes. In fact, I think I'll count to 3 so you can wiggle your toes for me. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle your toes. When the polar bears heard, they danced until dawn. From faraway places, the geese flew home. The moon stayed up until morning next day, and none of the ladybugs flew away. So whenever you doubt just how special you are, and you wonder who loves you, how much and how far, listen for geese honking high in the sky. They're singing a song to remember you by. Or notice the bears asleep at the zoo. It's because they've been dancing all night for you. Or drift off to sleep to the sound of the wind, listening closely. It's whispering your name again. If the moon stays up until morning one day, or a ladybug lands and decides to stay, or a little bird sits at your window a while, it's because they're all hoping to see you smile. For never before, in story or rhyme, not even once upon a time, has the world ever known a you, my friend? And it never will, not ever again. Heaven blew every trumpet and played every horn on the wonderful, marvelous night you were born. Isn't that a beautiful book? I was just reading it going, oh my God. There's another amazing one that I get to read them as well, which is called You Belong Here. And they're so beautiful and so special, and you know, these gorgeous messages that I believe we as adults tend to forget with being, you know, adults. So I just wanted to share that with you guys tonight, to instill a little bit of magic into your evening and remind you that you are fucking amazing. You are magic. You are divine and perfect and whole and just love manifested. You don't ever have to doubt that. You're never alone. You're always loved. There's always someone out there thinking of you, a creature, something in this world that is so grateful that you're here.